everybody, today is Wednesday, the 10th of August already. I can't believe summer is almost over. It's amazing how fast it went. But I realized in my market that I can't just dash now. I realized I went to another market a couple weeks ago and I couldn't dash now there. So I screenshotted it and I'll put it in. I think I'm at 17% acceptance rate. As much as I don't want to, I'm going to try for Top Dasher because I need to be able to dash now. It really sucks that I can't. I'm going to pick up my first order. It is Taco Bell, $5.75 for 8 miles. So I just picked up the order, and actually they changed the way this parking lot is. So I picked up the order. It's just a combo, and yeah, it's actually going 6.4 miles. So the 8 miles was they had also put in for me arriving to the restaurant, which still is not so great. $5.75 for 6.4 miles, but still, I am working on Top Dasher. I'm also multi-apping. I do have Uber Eats on, I do have Roadeo on, and Spark. So in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll just pause my dash, because I have a dash set all day, because in my market, if I make my dash for 2-hour increments, then I won't be able to dash again, because in my market it's not red unless it's between 12 and 1, and usually between 5 and 7. It's the only time that you can dash now. And then after 9 o'clock you can dash now, obviously, because of late night and the fast foods. But I usually don't work past 8, if at all possible. So I wouldn't be able to hit that. So I'm on my way. I should be there in about 9 minutes. So I'd like to say that my road to Top Dasher is off to a great start, but I cannot do that. I just dropped off the order, but not after a couple hiccups. One, I was thinking about how bad the order was and how much I didn't want to take it, but I'm thinking about at the other end, being able to dash, anytime. So that's what I'm thinking about, right? So I get off the wrong exit. And then my GPS adds another mile, 1.1 miles to my route, because I got off the wrong exit and I couldn't get back on the highway, so I had to take the roads to it. So, yay. And I go to drop it off, and I don't know if this has been happening to anybody else, but I noticed that my GPS is on Doordash and Spark, because they use Google, have been off. So it took me to the wrong place. And then instead of the customer saying that I'm at the daycare, not at the bank, I went to the bank and they realized I was at the bank and then texted me and said, oh, I'm at the daycare center. So I just got my second order for today, and it's actually a lot better. It's actually $6.75 for 2 items, going 4.2 miles, I think. So that's looking a lot better. So order number 2, let's go pick it up. So I dropped off order number 2. So far I'm 2 for 2, which never happens. I don't know. I'm just nervous. I just hope the rest of the day goes like this. If the rest of the day can go like this, I could probably get my acceptance rate up. Last night, before I ended my dash, I had to end my dash because the orders were coming in. They were coming in terrible. $253, $4, going like 18 miles, 10 miles, because it was all fast food and it was all going to Syracuse. See, people in my market, I guess they sleep at night. So that's probably why my market dies down after 7 o'clock. But, yeah, so I canceled like 3 orders. and then I finally shut it down because I've been thinking about Top Dasher for a while. So, but today is actually the first day I decided to buckle down and actually see about getting my acceptance rate up. So hopefully the next order will go just as smooth. So I'm not exactly sure what happened. I thought I did, accepted a Target shopping order for $19.75. But then it's not on my app anymore. So I don't know. That's kind of frustrating because I really wanted that order. I love the shopping and delivering orders. But then I got this Dunkin' order for 1.9 miles for $4.50, which I'm not happy about because I'm just really mad about the Dunkin' or the Target order. Those are, I love shop and pay orders. They're so easy to do. And it wasn't going that far either. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of not happy about that. But, alright, so we'll do this Dunkin' and hopefully that Target order will come back. So I just picked up my Dunkin' order and it was quite enlightening. So I'm at Dunkin' Donuts, okay? And I've never seen a more disorganized mess in my life. They're all complaining about their job. They're all complaining about their boss. And this is how I got my order. Okay? He folded it in half. So, like, literally, I have to hold, my car has to hold the coffee. Because it's a nice coffee. And if my car doesn't hold it, it's going to fall over because it's a box and only one drink's in there, so it's sitting sideways. And he covered the tape over the whole bag, so now the handles don't work. I worked at Dunkin' for years. Oh my God. I've never seen, I've seen it bad at Dunkin', but that was bad. And, you know, I hear a lot about how people complain about the apps. People complain about their job, whether they're 1099 workers or W-2 workers. It doesn't matter. So, you know, instead of telling people to, well, go get a W-2 job if you don't like the apps, people don't like their W-2 job. That's why they're working the apps. So people are just going to complain anyway. It doesn't, regardless. Whatever job they do, they're going to complain. And, yeah. I mean, seriously? Like, he folded that over. The handles are sideways. You can't pick up the bag. And when I told him I was there for it, the little ticker thing that prints out the tickets was full of orders. So apparently other people are going to come in and look for orders, and they're not going to be made because he just pulled the string out and there was a bunch of orders. So apparently they're not all done. But they will find out when they come in to get their stuff. I don't know. Maybe because I worked at Dunkin', I just happened to notice how bad it was. I just wanted to laugh. But I didn't. I let them, you know, I just looked straight ahead as they were bitching about their general manager and about how people don't do anything and how they gotta work all these hours. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? That's why I don't bitch about my job. Because I bitched about my W-2 job. Actually, I did and didn't. I just felt myself slacking. I felt myself losing. I felt myself disappearing at my W-2 job. And I was finally happy to give it up. And yeah, these apps are a pain in the ass, but what boss isn't? What company is not? What company's perfect? If you can find me a perfect company that you won't complain about, that pays great, that'll let you work when you want, and that will pay you and give you vacation and sick pay. If anybody knows of this company, you better let me know because I'm applying for that job. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and drop this order off. Without spilling this drink, I hope. Okay, so I dropped off the Dunkin' order, and I was about to text the lady about how the bag was, because if she grabbed it by the handle, she would have knocked the coffee inside over. But she answered the door, and I told her, I said, just, you gotta hold it from the bottom, because otherwise the coffee's going everywhere. So that was $4.50. I actually haven't been seeing any hidden tips in my area. I don't know, like maybe a couple. Even if I go by menu items and how many items there are, I'm not seeing any hidden tips. I just go by what Doordash tells me and how many miles, because I mean, every now and then I might see one, but I don't know, ever since Para went down, it seems like they're not hiding anything. I mean, maybe once or twice a week, really. Every order, what they told me it was going to be, that's what it's been. So, and that's been going on for probably about a month, I'd say. So, but anyway, let's wait for the next order. So now I'm heading back to my market. I did the 3 deliveries in my area. I came out to another market and did a roadie, and I sat for a little bit hoping that either another roadie or a spark would come up, and nothing happened. So I am heading back to my market. Gonna go to Costco's, grab a couple of things, and then hopefully dinner will be a little bit better. I checked my ratings for Doordash, and it's up to 22%. So, yay. But I'm only at $17. So I really wish I had gotten that Target order. That was paying $19.25. So, but Wednesdays are usually really crappy in my area. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, for some reason, are just the day for no orders. So that's why I'm just gonna kill it for right now. I'm gonna have to keep it on pause, though. Doordash on pause, so that way I can resume my dash. But yeah, I'm gonna have to just keep pausing it until I resume it. You know, about 4, I think. 4:30. I mean, I am exhausted. I feel like I've worked all day. I mean, this morning started off really good. It was just one after another. And then I sat. And then, you know, when you sit, nothing happens. That's exactly what happened. I did that roadie, and then that was it. So there is another roadie here that I have been looking at. It's 24 miles, and it came out at $24. Now it's at $27.10. I'm not going 24 miles for that. For $27. So, and it's not going up anymore. I've been watching that. So I had to restart my dash. I went to Costco's because there was nothing for like 2 hours. So I thought I could keep pausing my dash and then restarting it, and it didn't work out, and it ended my dash. So I started a new one at 5 o'clock. And so now here's my first order, since the 5 o'clock hour. It is going to Moe's, $10 for 5 miles. $10 for 5 miles, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So I dropped off that order, and I got the order for $10. It ended up being $10.50, so that's good. Actually, it was only 4 miles, so I have my dash on pause so I can get back to where I want to be. I don't want to be in an area where I'm not going to be accepting orders, so I have it on pause, and then I'm just going to head over to my area so that way I can get some more orders for dinner. And it looks like I might just be doing Spark for dinner, or I'm sorry, it looks like I might be just doing DoorDash and Uber, because Spark has been giving me bad orders today. Literally, I haven't taken one Spark order. They've all been 100 and something items, no tips, you know, for like 8 to 10 miles. I'm just not taking those orders. So I turned Spark off and work on Doordash today. And I'm working on my acceptance rate anyway, so kill two birds with one stone. All right, I'll see you at the next order. So I got to where I got some, not in my normal spot, because in my normal spot it likes to take me far distances because of the restaurants. So I'm kind of in an area where I've got a Denny's, I got a Moe's, I got Firehouse Subs, it's kind of local. So in order to keep the miles down, I'm thinking that this is going to be the best spot for me to be at, because people won't ask for these restaurants so far away, you know, because they have their own in their own areas. So I resumed my dash. As I was on my way here, I got an order, but I know my dash was on pause because I had swiped it so that way it would be on pause after my last order. So I think DoorDash pulled an Uber and just turned me on as I was going by a place to take the order, and it was a crappy order. It was like $7.25 to go 15 miles, so no, I wasn't going to take it. But apparently a lot of people have been skipping over that order because they unpaused my dash, sent me the order, I declined it, repaused my dash until I got back here. So we'll see what happens next. Hopefully I get an order. Hopefully I get an order soon. So I picked up my Buffalo Wild Wings for $8.50. While I was inside, I got another order. So now I have a stacked order for $6 for 1.6 miles, I think. So hopefully this will keep me busy off the app while I deliver these. Because I'm really, I have been scared all day about the orders that are going to come through. I've already canceled like 4 of them today, just because I figured they were no tip orders, so I didn't want to deal with it. But I'm going to get these orders done. And so I dropped off both orders, and on the second one, it was 1.6 miles, and I took it for $6. It actually had a hidden tip, which was kind of weird because there was only 4 items on it. And yeah, it went from $6 to $10.50. So not bad. I can do that. So as my first day as working as Top Dasher, hasn't been too bad. I was just nervous about the app, and I know the orders that I've been getting because I'm a cherry picker and my acceptance rate is so low that I had a feeling I was going to be getting $2 or $3 offers all day long. But actually it hasn't been too bad. I think the lowest one I took was $4.25. So I am done for the night, because it's 7:30 now, and I know that after 7:30 all I'm going to be getting is McDonald's and Wendy's, and I'm going to be getting those $2.50, $3 offers on every one of those orders. I appreciate you guys being here for my first day as trying for Top Dasher. I'm not sure how much, if I make Top Dasher, what, you know, if I'll make more money or anything. I just need to be able to dash now at any time. I mean, that's really the only reason why I'm going for it. So join me on my next one when I try for Top Dasher tomorrow. All right, you guys have a great day, great night, whenever you're watching the video, and I will see you in my next video.